5 stages of thawing. Most people aren't too sensitive right now. They're overloaded. Their nervous system has been carrying years of pressure, noise, uncertainty and emotional backlog with very little recovery. Welcome back to Nature Against the Noise. I'm Joanne Bray, and today we're talking about something I call the 5 stages of thawing. This is what happens when your body finally begins to soften after years of holding everything together. You feel more emotional than usual, less tolerant of things you used to endure, more drawn to quiet, nature, simplicity or space, and you may not be falling apart, you may be thawing. It feels intense right now because your nervous system will not let certain things surface until it senses enough safety to begin processing them. It's not weakness, it's intelligence. When life is too much, your system does what it was designed to do. It stores, it suppresses, and it prioritises survival. When the danger passes, when the grip loosens, even slightly, your system exhales. And when it exhales after years of holding its breath, it doesn't whisper, it speaks loudly. And that's why so many people are questioning everything, craving simplicity, feeling more emotional, less tolerant, and wanting nature, quiet, and feeling done with the chaos. This isn't random, it's thawing. A quick reset. Before we go into the stages, take one breath with me. Unclench your jaw and drop your shoulders and let your eyes soften towards the farthest point you can see. That small shift tells your body I am safe enough right now. And that widening in your vision, that's your nervous system receiving a message. I'm here and I am safe enough in this moment. That is where clarity starts. The 5 stages of thawing. Thawing can feel chaotic, but it often follows a pattern. There are 5 stages that people move through as their system becomes back online. A lot of people listening will recognise themselves in stage 1 or stage 2, and don't worry, you're exactly where the majority of the collective are. Stage 1 is the flicker. Something starts to feel off. Your life still works on paper, but your body is no longer buying into it. You want less noise, less performance, and less pretending. Stage 2, the disillusionment. Old coping strategies stop working. Your body starts saying no before your mind has permission to. You may feel irritable, emotional, restless, and done with things. Stage 3, the identity collapse. This is where the armour starts to loosen. Grief, memories, exhaustion, or old emotions may surface, and it can feel like you're losing yourself, but often you're just losing the version of you that had to survive. Stage 4, the rebuilding of self. You begin choosing differently. Your boundaries become clearer, your pace changes, your relationships, routines, work, and environments may need to shift because your system is no longer willing to live in constant survival. Stage 5, the embodiment. You start just knowing what is right for you and you start living it. You respond more than you react. Your intuition becomes clearer. Your yes and no become much simpler. Why nature accelerates this process? As I said in episode 1, your nervous system is ancient and it didn't evolve under fluorescent lights with constant notifications. Nature gives you something that screen time never will. Safety. Trees, plants, fungi, birds, bees and more. Your biology reads that as you are not in immediate danger. If you recognise yourself in stage 1 or 2, you're not behind. You're at the beginning of clarity, not the end of stability. Today, give yourself 2 minutes with the sky, a tree, a plant or the ground beneath your feet. No phone and no performance. Just let your body receive something steady. I've made a simple page handout of the 5 thawing stages. It will be either in the comments if YouTube would let me do it, or you can find me on social media. See you for the next episode of Nature Against the Noise.